Hi, I'm Jeannie, and in this video we are going to talk about formal court attire, and specifically we're going to be talking about jury trials. Now, if you don't know me, you may be wondering, why do you know what you're talking about, or how do you know what you're talking about? So to give a little background on me, I am a late 20s professional. I work as an attorney in a law firm. I've held jobs in businesses. I've held jobs in a court. And so I have seen what people have worn. I have some experience in what people should be wearing. So that is why this video is going to give a bit of a rundown. You know, it's gonna give you the safe bets on what you should be wearing, especially at the beginning of a jury trial. And then it's gonna give you a little bit of variation that you can start adding in a bit more color, a bit brighter of colors. The other thing that I do wanna mention before getting into this video is that this is going to be one of a series of videos. And so I will also be doing videos on business wear. This can apply to people who are attorneys or people who are working in a corporate environment. I will also be doing videos on other appearance items. So court hair, makeup, nails, jewelry, tattoos, shoes, all of those things I'm going to be covering in other videos. So don't forget to check those out, especially if you are a woman attorney. It just happens to where these things tend to be important. So why are they important? Well, to put it simply, men have it easier in where they can just wear suits and it's not going to change very much. Maybe their tie will change, maybe they'll have a little bit of variety going through later on. But for women, there is more variety. And so that's why figuring out what is going to work for you is a good thing to know. The other thing is that clothing can lend credibility to you as an attorney. There are, unfortunately, predispositions that people can have. The main thing is that you don't want anyone focusing on what you're wearing or the way that you look rather than what you are saying, because that is the reason why you are there. You don't want your client to be affected by whatever it is that you're wearing. So that's why I'm going to cover the safe bets. You can kind of see in the front over here, and I will be putting these on to show you how it looks. That's going to be a very safe bet. It's a skirt suit. It is a dark color. So what you want to do early on is you want to be wearing muted colors. You want to be wearing nothing too flashy, nothing that's going to stand out. That's important. So I'm talking dark grays, navy, dark blue. I haven't found a brown that I like yet. Maybe someone could show me a brown that would be good. I haven't found one. And I'm also not big on black. I think black tends to look like a funeral. So without further ado, I'm going to show you actually two outfits that are very good for the beginning of trials. They're going to be a safe bet no matter what. And really, these could apply to people who have been called to court for some reason. Either you're going in as a witness or you're going in because you're a client for some reason. So these are good either way. So let's put them on. The reason that I wanted to show you this outfit first is because this is one that I have worn in law school. I was on the trial team, and so it was basically going up and doing trials in front of people who were going to be judging you. This was an outfit that I wore multiple times for that. It's an outfit that I've worn to court. It's an outfit that I wore to the jury trial that I had last year. So this is definitely something, if you're deciding on what to get, this would be a good one. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to get a skirt suit. Pantsuits are perfectly fine. I like skirt suits. I just do. So that's why I have this one. This is a Calvin Klein. I'm really, really big on Calvin Klein clothing for business attire, for trials, for jury trials, for court. So you may hear that name a lot in my videos. The great thing about Calvin Klein suits are that they sell the pieces separately. So I know that I am a different size in the blazer and in the skirt, and so I'm able to go and get the exact sizes that work for me. I think I also have this one in navy too, so that's how much I like it. So as you can see, this is a dark gray skirt suit. I have a, if you can tell, light blue button up underneath it. You can wear light blue, you can wear white, you can wear a pale pink, as long as it's a pretty muted color, a pale color, a light color, you can wear that as the part that's underneath the suit itself. So the one thing I do want to mention with skirt suits is that you're going to have to wear tights with them. Some people really don't like tights. I do. I like them. I think that they even out the complexion on my legs, and I also get the control top, so they kind of suck everything in at the top. The kind that I buy, I actually get from Acme, the grocery store, and they come like 3 in a pack. It's a green package, and they're like $6 or $7 for that. So this is the first outfit, first jury trial appropriate beginning of the jury trial outfit, and I will show you another one that is also equally appropriate. So this is the second outfit that I was talking about. It is a navy pantsuit, and again, I have the light blue button up underneath it. Just like the skirt suit, you can wear different colors as long as they're pale and muted. This pantsuit I got from JCPenney, I think it was, and it's not a straight leg or tight at the bottom. It actually flares out a little bit, which works out when I'm wearing a lower heel. I also have it in black, which I know I said it tends to look like a funeral, but if you have those cases where the trial is going on for a long period of time, maybe a couple weeks, and you want to have a little bit of variety, maybe you toss that black one in there just for a day, maybe have like the pink underneath it too. Probably wouldn't go with a white. I'll try, and I don't remember what exactly this brand is, but I'll try and put it somewhere on the screen. One way that you can actually start adding in variety, especially in the top, is if you get something that has a little bit of a pattern on it. So this one, it's a white top and it has the black and the royal blue on it. So this is something that you could definitely wear underneath a navy pantsuit, or maybe a black pantsuit, black skirt suit, or even a royal blue one. But this is something where if you're not quite ready to get into different colors, especially in the suit itself, having tops like this definitely works. So now that you've seen 2 outfits that are good for beginnings of jury trials in general, I'm also going to show you outfits that'll be good to bring in some variety. So this is where if you have a jury trial that is spanning across multiple days or multiple weeks, the jury is getting more comfortable with you. It's like you're building a relationship with the jury, and that's when you can start getting into other colors and other styles, and it's not going to be a distraction for them. So what I'm talking about are other styles of, for example, skirt suits. And I have one hanging up. I'm going to show it to you, and also different colors. So you may see that bright royal blue pantsuit that I have back there. That is actually something that I wore during a jury trial. It did happen to be a day where I was not cross-examining or direct examining anyone, but still, once we got to the point where the jury had a relationship with us and we had a relationship with the jury, that outfit wasn't distracting to them. And so that's why you can wear something like that. So let me go ahead and show those to you now. So this was one that I felt like I definitely had to show you guys because I love this outfit. So this was one where it was during a weekend of a multi-week jury trial that we had. I realized that I was running out of options and variety of things to wear. So I went to the store and I actually saw this outfit with the top the way it was, and I was like, I have to get it. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. So that is why I now own it. I've been told it looks a little bit like a flight attendant. I truthfully don't care if it does or it doesn't, because I just like it so much. So I want to make sure that you can kind of see it has a little bit of peplum. I think it's called peplum at the bottom, to give it a little bit of a flare there. And it has this really nice white trim on the wrists and across the front where the zipper is and on the bottom. This is a Tommy Hilfiger skirt suit, and the top also is really good. It's a Tommy Hilfiger top. It works well. You can have it completely hidden underneath, which works, or you can have it unzipped a little bit. This top works with, of course, the other skirt suits, pantsuits, and everything as well. So again, this is a great outfit. Not probably the very first outfit that you wear during the jury trial, but at some point you can add this one in, and I just love it. All right, last but most certainly not least is this royal blue pantsuit that I also love. So this was one of those ones, I saw it on a mannequin and was like, well, even if I can't wear it during a jury trial, I'm still gonna get it. Ended up taking it to the hotel, and my boss gave me the okay to wear it, and so that is why it's included in this video. So this one, it does actually have, it's not quite a tight bottom. I suppose it could be more like a boot cut. I'm not sure. I wonder if I can lift up my leg for you to see it there. So it's not, it doesn't have the flare like the second outfit that I put on the pantsuit has. This one's a little bit tighter. That's okay. And it's a Calvin Klein, which means that, again, this is one of those ones where the pieces are sold separately, so you can buy the sizes that work for you. So this is one of those ones that probably you're going to be waiting towards the end of the jury trial that you're getting to, as long as it's something that's lasting more than probably a couple of days. But it's something that could be okay for you to wear. Obviously, if you get to the point where you're like, I don't know, maybe we haven't built up that relationship enough that having such a bright color on is going to be distracting, then just don't do it. But this could be an option for people who like to have more color, more variety. The other thing that you can do too is this top that I was talking about earlier. You can put this one on underneath because the royal blues actually match. So it wouldn't look too far off to have it on there. One thing that I want to mention, now that you've had the opportunity to see 4 different styles of attire that you could wear to court depending on what stage you're in and where you're at, I do want to say that it's not the end-all be-all. You can find things that will work for you that can fit within those professional type of parameters and still look incredible. People may ask about dress suits. I personally don't own any dress suits. I have worn dresses and had a blazer over it. And that was also later on, around the same time when I was wearing the royal blue pantsuit. The dress was actually, it was a navy color, and I had a pale lavender periwinkle blazer that I wore on top of it, and it looked quite nice. The benefit that I had too is that we were staying at a hotel and my boss was there, and so I would come down in the morning and I would make sure, hey, does this look okay? Is it appropriate? And he always gave the go ahead, and so that's where I can say that these outfits are okay. They are fine to wear. It's just determining at what point that is. So you'll be able to figure it out. You'll be able to find what works for you. And I just want to remind you that there's a lot more than, unfortunately, just the clothing that goes into it. And that's why I'm going to have those other videos to help you out with what you should be doing with your hair, how you should be doing your makeup, what shoes you should be wearing. If you have tattoos, I do have tattoos on my feet that would be visible. And so what you should be doing as far as should you be letting those tattoos show, should you not be letting them show. I did not let them show, and so I will have what I used to cover them up. And if I can, of course, find other things that might work even better, then I will let you know those as well. So if you have any questions about any of the outfits that I've shown you, or any brands, any places that might be good to get court attire, please leave them in the comments. If you want to be kept aware of the other videos, please hit the subscribe button down below.